This approach that we use in assembling the Center for Design in general, but also the Design Research Week program, is an approach I would say that disregards disciplines and disciplinary boundaries. Nowadays, and the complexity of the issues that we have to face, focus more on issues and projects that we can place together and on design as a practice, as a method for doing research, and more than on the disciplines themselves.
I have been able to really understand how people define what patient-centric is in a very micro way, and also bigger macro themes. I think all of it is really important, and I know in the next hour, we're going to hear more.
As doctors, we're really good about asking patients, what's the matter? But we need to move towards asking patients more, what matters to you? And so I've transitioned my own practice. So when patients come in for an annual checkup, I ask them, what's most important to you? And what are your hobbies? And those kind of things. And, people say, my hobbies, nobody's ever asked me that before. And, it's, again, trying to humanize it. So I think that's important.
I'm the founder of a new division within our center that's all about community engagement, all about centering the patient. But there's a lot of work to be done. So even just, I think someone mentioned the importance, I think it was Kate, of having a UX specialist on the team or a design specialist. It's tough to tell our medical professionals, hey, we need these design folks. It's really important, but we are getting there.
Our research is better understanding the needs of various people facing food insecurity in our immediate community around Northeastern University. So ultimately, this research is intended to assist food providers in addressing food insecurity more effectively and in culturally appropriate ways that preserve dignity. So we went through a ton of brainstorming and definition exercises to ensure that we understood what food insecurity actually is and what on earth we as design researchers could possibly do about such a huge issue. We aren't in that final stage yet. We're in this really critical moment of gathering the community insight and the stories, but ultimately we hope that this insight can drive our local food systems to be more dignified and more inclusive.
Being in the PhD program and disciplinary, you have to learn how to speak to different disciplines and within different domains of expertise and the types of language they use.
The language there is almost kind of like recreate what design thinking is about. It is more participatory and iterative. And so that's what they want to see, but there's still this language translation, who are we as scientists kind of thing that's being worked out.
So we look at the history of typography. The cursive typefaces would be more manuscript type, and serifs would be more what in vertical carving. We're trying to reframe the question of saying, can we start from a blank slate? Can we take all the data that we have their essential representations, and then present this to a typographer?